You know, one of my pet peeves is seeing fishermen fillet a fish and then throw away the collars and the roe. I think it's really important to eat every part of the fish that we harvest and not waste it by tossing it into the trash. But aside from that, these parts of the fish can actually be really delicious, sometimes better than the fillet itself.
So good.
I think a lot of us psych ourselves into believing that something's bizarre or gross without really giving it a chance. So in this video, I'm going to be cooking up the collars and the roe of a Corbina I caught right here from the surf in Southern California to show you how delicious these pieces can be. So before I caught what became my personal best Corbina, my day started out not so well. First spot. Second spot. I told myself I've got to try one more spot, and if I skunked for the third time, well, it's just not my day. I'm so glad I went.
All right, fish on. A good one. Looks like it has a little bit more weight. I've been losing a lot of fish today, small ones though, but this one seems to be decent. Please stay on. You never want to rush them in. Let them go with the wave. Bring them back in when the wave's on your side. Whoa! Whoa! Not ready yet. Here's a nice big wave. Do my best here to get him in on this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Big Corbina, guys.
Check out this 20-inch Corbina that we just caught today. Huge. This is definitely my personal best. Great fight. It took about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes to get this guy in, but that was worth it. It was so much fun, and this is really thick too. Couldn't be happier here. Here's that Corbina we caught again. Caught on the sandworms that my sons and I dug up the other day at the beach. So I've already scaled and gutted the fish. Took off the head. And with a fish this size, 20 inches, there's some significant meat on the collar, so I kept those. We're gonna fry those up and make those later. Also, there was a pretty big roast sack in this fish as well, so we're gonna do something with that. Hey guys, here's our Corbina roe and our Corbina collars. I'm just gonna do a real simple preparation with these. Gonna bread them and fry them and serve that over rice with a spicy sauce. Should be pretty good. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is create a really light batter of just water and flour. And the next thing we're gonna do is create our dry mix blend. So this is basically 1/3 rice flour, 1/3 cornstarch, and 1/3 all-purpose flour. And to that, I just added some spice blend. So I'm gonna mix that up. We don't have to season this too aggressively because a lot of the flavor is gonna be coming from that sauce that I'm gonna be putting on top of it once it's all done. And here I've added some butter and some vegetable oil in a hot pan. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and dredge our collars. First put it in the batter. Cover both sides. Dry mix. Next we're gonna do our roe. Do a double dip on these because I want them to get really crispy. A nice little crunchy batter. Here we are, breaded and ready to go into the oil. The next thing we're going to do is make our sauce. Again, it's a very simple sauce. I'm basically using a couple of key ingredients that are already made. So I'm going to add some chili crisp in a bowl, sambal, just a little bit of soy, a tiny bit of white vinegar. That's it, real simple sauce. Now let's check how our fish is doing. It's over. Oh yeah, that's looking really nice over there. Nicely. Took about 6-7 minutes. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna chop up some green onion. Alright, looks like our collars are done. Put a nice golden brown on them. that over one more time. I think it could use probably another 2-3 minutes. Looks like our roe is done. It's got that nice crispy exterior. I'm gonna slice this open just to make it easier to eat. Bite-sized pieces. Plate this up and put a little white rice. Drizzle that sauce, that spicy sauce that we created over the top. Finish it off with some green onion. Alright, we're ready to eat. I'm gonna start off actually with these collars. I'm just gonna eat them like, basically like a fried chicken wing. That is so good. Oh man, that is so good. You can go to a Japanese restaurant these days and on the menu sometimes you'll see yellowtail collars or tuna collars, and it is the most succulent piece of meat on the fish, maybe aside from the belly. There's so much fat content there that the meat is so rich and so soft. Some consider it the best eating on the fish, the collars. Of course, we got the fins as well, super crispy, like a fish chip. Time to dig into that roe. That's really good. You're kind of grossed out by fish roe. You shouldn't be. It's got a nice, creamy texture. Flavors taste like fish, but it's not that fishy actually. But you prepare it like this, where you create a crispy coating and fry it, and then you put this sauce on it so that crispy coating kind of sinks in a little bit. It's really good preparation, I think. Not only is eating the collars and the roe delicious, it goes along with the whole ethos of not wasting anything from the fish that you harvested. That's really important. Look at this fish. It's so soft, it's so succulent. All right guys, I'm gonna finish this off. Thank you for watching again, as always. Your support really means a lot to me, so thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.